Welcome to our video on the lost years of Jesus. This term refers to the time between Jesus' childhood and the beginning of his ministry, specifically from ages 12 to 30. Many stories suggest that Jesus traveled far and wide, seeking wisdom in places like India or North America. However, these claims lack strong evidence, as we discussed in a previous video. Today, we will argue that the biblical accounts offer a more likely explanation for this period. Join us as we seek to uncover a grounded understanding of these mysterious years. As we know, Jesus was born in Bethlehem but soon moved with his family to Nazareth. This move fulfilled the prophecy that he would be known as a Nazarene. Living in Nazareth was significant because it placed Jesus among a community influenced by the traditions and struggles of Judea. Perhaps the most important journey Jesus took was not through distant lands, but within the hearts of those around him, ultimately shaping his future ministry. Nazareth was a small, rural town focused on fishing and farming, where families lived modestly. This humble background suggests that Jesus likely worked as a blue-collar worker alongside his father, Joseph, who was a carpenter. Nazareth was close to Sepphoris, a vibrant town just 3 miles away, known for its beautiful Roman mosaics. It's reasonable to think that if Jesus sought work, he may have been involved in the trades there. This experience likely influenced his life and ministry. Instead of being absent during these years, Jesus stayed in familiar surroundings, working and learning.
Early theories about Jesus' education provide valuable insights into his formative years.
For example, Jesus' deep knowledge of Jewish scriptures is well documented throughout the Gospels. His ability to read from the scroll of Isaiah in the synagogue, as recorded in Luke 4 verses 16 to 21, suggests significant engagement with the religious texts in a setting where they were studied and interpreted. If Jesus had spent these years traveling far from Judea, he would have likely missed this crucial, formative education and the subtle nuances of Jewish thought that shaped his later teachings. Similarly, the importance of the synagogue in Jewish life cannot be overstated. It was the center of community learning and discussion, where teachings on ethics, law, and worship were conveyed. The Gospels present Jesus actively participating in these community spaces, indicating that he was grounded in the traditions and practices of his people. His interactions with local leaders, as seen throughout the Gospels, reflect a deep-rooted connection to Judean society. This connection implies that he was not merely a visitor but a participant deeply integrated into the religious and social fabric of his community. Additionally, the socio-economic realities of Nazareth and surrounding areas played a pivotal role in shaping Jesus' worldview. Growing up in a small village, Jesus experienced the daily struggles of ordinary people fishing, farming, and the challenges of economic hardship. This backdrop provides critical context for his teachings, which often emphasized compassion, justice, and the importance of community. The parables he shared, reflecting everyday life in Judea, are rooted in the experiences and struggles of the people he engaged with daily. If he had been away from these experiences, his message might have lacked the authenticity and relevance that resonated with his followers. Moreover, the loss of his father, Joseph, at a formative age likely necessitated that Jesus step into more significant familial responsibilities. This period of grief and maturation would have grounded him further in his community, compelling him to seek spiritual meaning within the daily realities of life in Judea. This time likely shaped his understanding of compassion and service, aspects central to his later ministry. In summary, the compelling evidence we've explored: Jesus' profound familiarity with the scriptures, his active engagement in synagogue teachings, and his deep understanding of the socio-economic realities of his community strongly supports the notion that he spent the formative years from ages 12 to 29 in Judea. This critical period was instrumental in shaping the insights and teachings that would define his ministry. Instead of embarking on journeys to distant lands, Jesus was firmly rooted in the everyday life, struggles, and faith of those around him. This intimate connection provided a robust foundation for the impactful ministry that would follow. As we delve deeper into the lost years of Jesus, it's essential to recognize that the stories of his travels to places like India or North America lack substantial evidence. By focusing on the biblical accounts, we gain a more grounded understanding of these mysterious years. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of history.